when people go into interviews and they read the description or they listen to somebody, they feel as if like this is the gospel. Welcome back to It Starts Now. My name is Stan Lane. I am also the co-founder of the Lane Consulting Group. Every company, when they're hiring, there's a certain problem that they're looking to get solved. You have to do the research on the company to let them know like you're the right person. When you go in and you did the research on the company and you know exactly what they're looking for, because you got to be solution conscious, and you find what it is that the problem they have, how could I solve that problem, what skill sets I need to solve that problem, and then explain that. Hey, I got this set of skills that can resolve this. People will hire you because you're being authentic and you really have the backstory to cover. You want to put your best foot forward, but you want to be authentic. You want to be yourself and you want to display the talents that you have and the skills you have. People hire human beings. They don't hire a description. They put the description there, but they don't hire a description. They hire people like you. People like you that have those skill sets already that they're looking for. But if it's not being originated by you, people will see through it because you can't explain it. There's no learning curve to explain that. So yes, there are steps that you can, cheat codes and all this stuff that you can go into. But at the end of the day, once somebody asks you a question that's out of the box, you're going to freeze up. But if you know yourself and you did the work and you understand that I've done this before, I've been put in this position, I can look back and retract all the steps that I did, then you could walk into any interview and be ready. Just be yourself. Write down all the things that you did, make mental notes of it, and give your story. People want to hear that. People want to hear something that's authentic. And let me tell you, one of the things about the platform when we first started is the fact that I didn't know what my voice was going to be. We just started. Right? We just started doing the work, but I didn't actually know what my voice was going to be and how I was going to communicate. I didn't want to have a conversation about something if I didn't feel like I was in that space to talk about it, or whether I'm entering that space and I could talk from a level of experience. I wouldn't talk about something on a high level if I've never even experienced it myself. And slowly by slowly, I started to realize I don't need to be like anybody else because I experience a lot of things in my past, and I experienced a lot of things in the workplace, and I am experiencing a lot of things in business, and so it's easier to talk about my story, my truth, because it's mine. I can articulate it any way I want, and I can manipulate that story any way I want because it all depends on how I want to say it that day. But it's still my truth, it's still my voice, and I want you to think the same way in terms of being yourself is always going to trump anything else, and being authentic to your story and to your truth will give you the leverage you need to go out there to be successful. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.